Start it all up. Let's go then. Good. Downloading. Alright, let's go. Give the feedback and stuff. Come on, dude. Is it like fucking mobile app or something here? They need to put the 5 stars in the store for you. There we go. There we go. And alright. Whoop. Alright, so the glorious cubes are going. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go. A little snack. So yeah, what we did last time, I was getting the spawning and despawning going. The spawning and despawning. So now we have the glorious squares doing things. Glorious squares doing things. And then they go again. So we got some of that stuff. What did we want to do today then? Ruben, gotta come up with some more interesting things to do. And maybe it's time to get the into the Dinker events or something going on. Different ones. It's gonna be like different pop-ups, for example. The encounter manager. Yeah, I guess. See you ready. The despair. And they said the self-referencing problem. It was a self-referencing there, really? Because I think we were handling that stuff in this one, no? Wasn't all the collide stuff going on here? Nothing to do with the silver. Yeah, yeah. You mentioned something. What can that be? I forgot. What was the culprit here? Like any different color or something there? Yeah, this one is just like really new encounter in the same one. Yeah. Change one instance will reflect all. So is there a way to avoid that, or you basically kind of just need to roll with it as we sort of do? I just need to keep going no matter what. The random events before the collide. Well, on collide, yeah, on collide. Like right now, it's like one. Yeah, and I was thinking, yeah, we could do some other events there. We could try a little bit different. Try a little bit different events there. Hmm. What else? What else? How to do it better? I mean, it can just start with some events probably. Oh yeah, 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 okay. Instantiate and the instantiate prefab. Didn't we use the instantiate though? I think it is just regular. I think it is. Yes, since instantiating it. Sure does. Prefab that is already connected, but we tried to like completely remove them, completely redo them, and it kind of didn't really do anything. Starting with no encounter whatsoever. Instantiate from another object. So we just need to remove completely, and we don't need to start with the spawn basically. And the encounter manager. So it's just gonna be the script, and where we're gonna connect that script though on player. And just connecting it to the player. Then we'll still need to go in the empty object called encounter manager. And then getting scripts on that. All right. I mean, sure. We could try. Create empty, I guess. All right. Yeah, let's try, sure. And then we'll add in the script, I guess, there. New script. A new script. Let's see. So we need the one that's gonna be like spawning and despawning, or we only do the spawning in this one? How was it done before? Spawning and despawning in this one. Spawning and despawning here. Alright, let's see. Sure. The which type of encounter? Well, I mean, yeah, we need to already add that functionality too, probably then. Alright, sure. Let's try. Let's try. Alright, let's get this then. So now we're gonna be checking on collision and stuff here too then. Moving it from another one. Come on, they're loading everything. Open up, there it is. So we'll need to move this here basically. And I think we need to get the collision stuff here too. Managers handlers for everything, probably. Yeah, this we could potentially just do. Okay, destroy game object. A new encounter. We will need a key. Nice, we can remove this completely from here. As many handlers as you want. Alright, and this goes from here. No. Delete. Hey, portable, hello. How you doing? Alright, we can try now. Well, the thing is, I will need to also kind of call it for the first time, though. That's the thing. I will need to still call it. Well, I guess we can just do it like at the start, right? Yeah, start called before the first frame update. So we can, on the start, we can just instantiate, I guess, and whatever, right? Let's try it that way. On start, we do this. Let's see. Severino. Never remove this completely. We already have this one here. What was the problem with the I was collision removed? Okay, I remember. What do we have there? Oh yeah, of course. I did not get it. Did I not add it? A game object new encounter. What do you not like there? Yeah, gonna instantiate here, yeah. Wait, what was wrong here? What did we get? What did we not get it? Handle encounters. Handle encounters. Probably game object new encounter. Oh yeah, actually 1 second. True. The show in spawn was from another one. No, I needed to add stuff here though. I didn't get the window what to connect here. For some reason. Did not reload. No, I think it did. Should. Why can't I add the prefab there? What's wrong with you? Handle encounters. My PP, yeah. I see what other. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing crazy going in this one. Yeah, 1 second. Another script. What did we have connected there? Yeah, wait. Where did you say counter mode does not contain definition? I could destroy and spawn stuff. I see. Oh yeah, this one, of course. This one. Alright, collided. This one we're keeping. Committed out. I guess, sure. Not gonna get the action though. And most importantly, I don't get the the reference though. This shit. What is wrong there? I think it just kind of disconnected again or something, didn't it? Like it stopped updating. Or is it not? Yeah, it doesn't update in Unity for some reason. Hit a touch. It'll work. That's some ding stuff already there. That's some ding stuff already there. Yeah, it's only for debugging. Alright, I see, I see. Do I need to restart then? Well, I mean, I saved everything. I guess we need to restart again. What if I just do this? Need to restart. Something to change. 1 second. In this one, for example. They're gonna work anyway. Well, now something did reload. I think. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. But there's gonna be like a bunch of errors anyway, probably. Or at least it's just not gonna work anyway. We'll see. So this is just gonna solve the problem with Collider. I guess. Yeah, it's not gonna respawn because we removed the check there. Unless I can try to do another one maybe. So Collider, that's gonna be re-enabled every time, I guess. Oh yeah, the function is done. It's gone completely. Need to redo. Alright, let's do. Let's fix it then. Alright, so on you we go. Public counter move. Lost square remove, Square remove collide, okay. Well, yeah, this destroyed spawn is not there anymore, so how to do this better now? We need another one. We need the handlers for this. We need to deal with the last one. So we need, all right. Component counter move. Collider was on the other. So the beginning from Collide event, we're moving this also into handler, I guess. Everything to into this thing. Should be right. So in perfect case, we need to move all that. I mean, actually, where was it? There was a separate one. All right, let's see. So we will need collider to the other. That won't be other. Which was the parameter for this one? So how are we gonna make it detect who's colliding and everything now? Let's see, has collided them. Was doing like initiating it or something? All the has collided stuff. As we had the collider to the collider. Was it actually doing something here? Not exactly. That was not even necessary then. When has collider was going to the spin. Yeah, there it is. With the player in the event, yeah. Yeah, just like how to do it. How to do it. So I will need that. And the other only like this object doesn't even exist. So we need to like send someone to check a different one. We need to send the player one here into this one. How are we gonna do that then? Oh, trick. Okay, I see. I see what you. Okay, yeah. So we check for collision in the collide still, and then we send it to the handler. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's not gonna collide. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can like check the collision on behalf of someone, but I guess yeah, it's just easier to check the collision in here still, and then send the info to the handler. All right, so we go. And these we will keep. Has collided true. And then we send something then to the encounter handler. A lot square. So basically still kind of do the same, we just send all this to the handler now. Oh yeah, I can see behind the cam. Yeah, I'm not sure where to get the cam there. Kinda hard to place it. Closes something somewhere. Actually, what was it closing on? Maybe like bottom right. I don't think it was closing anything there. Yeah, I don't think there is too much here going on anyway. Sure. Alright, so might cover components. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, it can cover everything. Yeah, this stuff, I guess, and you can scroll here too. Yeah, might be annoying. Might be annoying. Alright, so the spin has collided. So this we still kind of need to keep here, though, I think, right? I think these we still need to keep here. Because, I mean, is this one going to be rotating? So everything stays here. So pretty much only like, instead of pop-up box, we just send something that, collision happened. And then we need to decide what to do with that collision. So I think this we still kind of all keep also. Last square move. Instead of encounter move now, we need... oh, we need something else. One second. Did we have... yeah, we have this already here. Okay. So it's encounter move connected them, and it transforms the encounters. Okay, good. Doing too much? No, you do fine. You do fine. I mean, I'm gonna try, but it's better to. It's not like ramming your head against the wall here gonna solve much. So good, so good. It's either that or googling everything. That's at least more convenient. Let's put it that way. Totally more convenient and smarter than Google. So I think I just keep all of this as it was, but now instead of set active the pop-up box, we're just gonna send something to the handler, I guess. With the handle encounters singleton, like different class or something. I mean, singleton is kind of like something you decide that is gonna be the only one. Or how does that work? Or how we do it in the singleton then? Alright, so pop-up box gonna go like this one goes now. And this is gonna be somewhere here whenever it's gonna be time for it. Oh wait, you can reference it from anywhere without creating reference? How do you do that? How do you do that? Wait, what do you not like here? What is wrong here? Oh, probably because this. I don't know why. So referencing it from anywhere without creating reference. I mean, that sounds convenient. How do you do it into that one? Into the singleton. Should be some sort of special stuff there. Okay, gonna just store this here for now, so I remember. So here now we don't pop the box. Now we gonna actually go for make it static in Unity. 1 second, let's go with a region singleton. All right. Okay, fine. Wait a second. Wait, no, wait. Is it in the code or is it in Unity? No, new encounter. Oh, this one? In this one, okay. Wait, and it already like will allow you to get all the references for it? It doesn't seem right. Or is it? Wait, just by doing that you can reference it? Oh, so leave visibility without any function, alright. Alright, the new line, alright. Let's see. Wait, it's just visibility? Okay. So just pretty much to show that this one is a singleton, but it's not going to be displayed anywhere. Let's see, alright. These are some sort of like the official though declaration, so you can like reference it everywhere and stuff. You probably will need to get like like static or some stuff, so it's like available everywhere, and then you can reference it without connecting anything. That would be pretty good. Huh? Static object. So is gonna be like the different class on this one, or it's a special object we create here. In code, all right. Do something on the properties here. Just these properties, all right. Oh, this thing, I guess. Maybe too. Oh, the static. In the region. So how do we proclaim it then? Oh, the private static. Okay, I see. Private static handle encounter instance. Okay. Okay, I see. So we get it this way. So now we can just like reference it, no problems. Now, what did you want to try? No, so can we just like okay handle encounters? I guess we kind of can. So how it's gonna be? So when that happens, we need to the void awake. Awaking the void. Right next to it, in the region too. That's the instance down there, right? That's it. It seems like we need something there. Or all of this we're getting into the intents there. Inside the wig do this, alright. And this one. Inside this if we also do something, alright, sure. So all that so we can use we can use it everywhere. Oh, it's boggy stock? Ah. Luguga. Yes, you're right. Sure. Alright, that's pretty much it then. So now we can just reference this stuff. Or do we need to get the awake stuff like for all of it? And the return after this one. Sure. I thought the reviews were pretty good on that one. Is it not as good, huh? The UI is buggy, alright. UI matters a lot. I mean, kind of true, yeah. You need a lot of decision making there to do. Instance equals this outside of if thingy, so here. Alright, sure. So this is gonna just like create the instance of this of the handler and it's gonna be just running. And we will be able to reference it. Let's see, so I see. Let's see, I see. So like that's it. Don't need to get everything here into instance. Or it just automatically makes the whole script into instance. And now we can like just reference this stuff pretty much, right? Probably works for now as well. Yeah. I just wanted to figure how to deal with stuff. Oh, you reference the whole script by instantiating it. Okay. So we don't need anything else. This is kind of like it's all instance already. All right. Let's see. Sure. Well, I mean, it's not like it's gonna do much right now anyway. Things that are not really working. Okay, compilers. Let's see. Yeah. I just probably deleted a bit too much there. Light event. Oh yeah, I can just put this one back in for now. Anyway, expecting this stuff here. Did not close somewhere. What is wrong here? Yeah, missing where? Two. Oh yeah. Maybe I got. Somehow they moved that too. Alright, let's see. Definition of destroy. Yeah, destroy and spawn. I need where did I uncommon that? Didn't uncommon this, but I did this one. Yeah, we'll need to get it now. Yeah, this kind of that's at least it all loads and stuff. Alright, that's good. So the reference. So now instead of the pop-up box, we need to move it somewhere else. And it's for now, like not even exactly like, you know, anything really, Nick. It's just kind of like testing stuff, trying stuff. It might later transform a bit. For now, it's just kind of like a bunch of encounters. Yeah, there's gonna be some decision making going on probably. Encounter a move first. Alright, so if this one we need. So do we just. Okay, can we do the destroy and spawn thingy here? Yeah, they're gonna move. So how do we call it here? Yeah, reference to pop-up UI. Yeah, we'll get that. So how do we call this function from here then? Like it doesn't really have it here. I'm not sure if it will. Will that work? Probably not. A reference required for the non-static field method or property. Hey, Johnny. Handle encounters. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Right, so just like literally. Like this. Now it should, well, do we need to also like public it or something, or it's just whatever? Instance equals handle encounters instance. Okay, and the start. It doesn't know. Doesn't know that. And this way. Alright, so now it still kind of doesn't really understand it though. So how do we reference that? Do we need to get this one into the instance? Wait, static. Wait, instance public. What? Tell private do public? Oh yeah. True. That makes more sense, I feel. And then the private. So it still kind of doesn't really get that. Yeah, it was only for like this particular script, I guess. So this is not how it's called. How do we call this shit then? Does this one? I think it's like called differently or something probably. Oh, it's instance. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. I see, alright. So now it's in the instance there, alright. Okay, that should work then. Should it do the destroys and spawns in these? I mean, I guess because we get the position here, right? So it kind of makes sense to do it here. So we're keeping the spawning and the destroying in the events, in the player and event. Yeah, the handler is just for the event when collision happens, basically. So this we keep. Nothing changes. Oh, might need the parameter to it. Ah. Oh, we need the destroy though. Yeah, we need some parameter here probably. Because it's gonna destroy something else. It's gonna destroy itself then. And we need not the game object, we need the encounter. This one we need to destroy. Can we encounter move encounter? Can we just pass like this or something? And here we do encounter move encounter in this one, you mean? And then we destroy the encounter, I guess, right? Encounter move, you can do this. Okay, I see. It makes sense. This. Alright, let's see. We can get some of that going. Encounter game object. That actually might be true. Because it might again do it a little bit wrong. Yeah, can do it a little bit wrong there. Alright, sure. Let's see. That was not on no you not gonna work for now. It's gonna be the K should work then. This one should work now. It does, good. And now we work on a no you. Now we work on no you. There we go. All right. So we need to move. We need to move all these things. So collide the event. Yeah, we can get all these from here to here. Do this way. Encounter parent with the reference. Encounter just the reference at the parent, which then references the manager. Well, what will that achieve? What will that achieve? Alright, so we need... that was last square move. Last square move was... encounter move that we were sending there. Encounter move. So we're still gonna bring that reference in here then, right? And handle encounters. But we only have prefab here. Let's see, we're right. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Manage the player. I mean, that's not exactly the player though, no? That's like that's the event, right? With that gives you 2 buttons. Or how do we do that then? Or we keep it still in the player and just... so we keep it where it was then in the year. The player in the event. Yeah, true. No, so we like keep the buttons aware. Right, this one will be doing the pop-up box or like any event that we're gonna have, right? The handler. Yeah, reference to the UI and spawn the UI. Yeah. That we need to move here. Yeah, fine. I guess we can return this back. Fine. For time being. Yeah, that's what I'm forgetting here. Not properly removing them. All right, sure. So the references we will need them for 2 of those. Still needs to happen in the handler. Needs to be rewritten though. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, so we go. So we will need like the reference for the player and the reference for the encounter move, right? Rewriting the whole thing at some point, probably, yeah. Probably. So we get the reference. Don't want the reference or how to do it better. Like when it collides, then we should send some sort of signal here. So like I guess we send the event, not the event. We send the encounter. That's what we're gonna call on collision. Okay, sure, sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, all right. I see. And then we can spawn shit that way. Then sure. And this way we go. Let's see. Wait, even like this. This. Wait, do I need to? 1 second. No, should be. Oh no, wait. We doing this way. What do you not like here? Another one expected. Derp again with copy pasting stuff. No, don't think so. What is wrong with you? I think maybe event is a bad name, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Encounter will already have. Well, I mean, it is gonna work anyway, right? It's gonna like the local context here. Alright. So on this, are we gonna be summoning the boxes there? So basically the pop-ups we need them. Well, for now, for example. No, wait, JPEG. What am I doing? So we do the box. Here we spawn the box. Not inside the single tone. Oh yeah, true. Probably not the best idea. And then we get this one. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, so we just remove this one. Okay. Makes sense. The awake function below the properties. Wait, this one needs to be in the singleton. You speak unfamiliar languages there, Zebra. Let's close the single. You don't need to do anything with it anymore. Sure, let's remove it. Alright, here we don't need that then. Let's see how it will. If it will. Yeah. Did I again remove it? Uncomment your ass there. Wait a second. No, what was that? Because it's confusion who has it and who's responsible for cleaning it up. Alright. Wait. Accessible. What was that? Alright, collide event. Counter move. All of this just works, yeah. Yeah, how you would do like the game state otherwise though then? Well, I mean, it could be like the database or something, I guess. Alright, first argument of type encounter move could be found. Counter move, destroy and spawn. Do we do this or do we also do like this game object? Will this work? Nah, doesn't seem like it. No. That should be just this, I guess. Just this. Alright, so he didn't really get this, seems like. Encounter. Yeah, the game object thing is here, but it doesn't work though. Counter move does not contain a definition for the train spawn. No accessible extension. Accepting a first argument of type encounter move could be found. So it didn't instance it, I feel now. The old error, think so. Oh, yeah. It's not even an encounter move here, dude. Why even giving me that error there? Shaking my SMH. I get the pop-up box I didn't get in. PPG. All right. This one did work, but it didn't spawn. Did I get the wrong one? No, I think it was the panel. It's setting active, right? Pub box, I'll set active true. Oh yeah, because we didn't get the event started, of course. So it should be... Okay, so we get the same instance stuff here, right? Just like we did here. No less. All right, and then it was... okay, instance event started. Event started. That was lost player spin. And lost square move. Should be, I think. Player spin to a game object. Encounter move. Game object. The whole object. Oh, the game object too. Wait, can we do this way probably then? Like, it's not exactly this. Alright, that's better. That's better. I didn't even notice that really. The red shit. Alright, object reference not set to an instance of an object. Event started. What is this? Reference not set to an instance of an object. Collide event not trigger to the unity, collider to the other. Maybe the other stuff. Yeah, it's here. I already double clicked before. This one, for some reason, doesn't like something here. So the player's been there. And then counter move, yeah. Is it like... No, shouldn't. Other game object. Okay, so other is gonna be who we are encountering. And other, if I remember correct, is... and here, go with this again, right? Or just this, without game object, maybe even. And let's see. Let's see if this will do. Nah. That ain't it still. Reference not set to an instance of an object. Something still here. When can we do this? Like this and these, or whatever. Still kind of suggest, I guess, though. Probably not, though. Whether event other, a log other. This can work? Alright. Something's wrong here. Yes, we got the instance this way here, and that's pretty much it. Whoa. That's why probably. Didn't initialize the instance here in the beginning, probably. But that's why probably. Where was my start? That is my start. Try. The first function, yeah, this shouldn't be there for sure. True, a bit chaotic there, to put it mildly. Alright, this maybe, we'll see. Let's see. Alright, this works good. Well, now it doesn't do shit though, so... Well, actually, no, it kind of still does even. At least something does work. Yeah, just missed the you needed some more initializing to do. Alright, so that happens already. Oh yeah, and it still calls the same functions there anyway. So these we still need to move in the handler too, you think, right? Hmm. Like I wonder just how to make it. Like if it's different types of encounters, how is better to do it? Like, do you make every encounter as like a separate object? I think Steve mentioned some sort of like specific, like this. Was it like the script object or something? Like something special for that kind of stuff. Scriptable objects, all right. Well, for now, yeah. For now, I guess we can do this. Then we'll work on the variety of things. Nice, very nice. The progress. The progress. Wait, auto format. Wait, who? Press who? Who that? What is that? What is that? Me no understand. Me no understand. Check out for the auto formatting code. Yeah, but the shortcut. Who? Like what is yeah, is SDRG? Who that be? It's Control E and D. And does it? I see, alright. How does that work? Control E was pressed, waiting for second key off, sure. Is the German for control? I see, alright. The even transferable block stick and everything. I guess a lot of buttons do. Now we have like the prebel we have for space, for example, but like control and other stuff we don't translate here. It's kind of funny we don't even have like the backspace word for backspace really. Like, not sure how to say it even. Don't really have that. Alright, so we don't have these obviously here. We need so it should be this one, right? Says game object. No, we need to pass them here then too somehow. Still. I don't know what parabil means, yeah. That's all good, man. It's all good. Huh? Yeah, it was just like maybe something else, I don't know. The methods for the manager. Oh, you mean the button clicks? The button clicks I did, but now I need also to get all this stuff here. Like we will pass them as in the function. So the parameters. Do we need to also get them as parameters here? Same parameters as event started. Okay. And then we okay, fine. And then I get them as like a reference. The reference is in the UI object. And then we need to go here. Stop this. Piega. Let's see. So we need panel. In the panel, we need a button. And this button. Yeah, I need to kind of think about it. Back to normal. Can we get back to normal some parameters here though? That's the thing. I'm not sure. On click we get the player in. So maybe I don't need both of them really. It might kind of not really work that much well here. I need to change that. So how do we pass some... It should be updated already. How do we pass some... Oh, wait a second. It's not here now anymore. It's now... So now I guess we need... Okay, now we need the encounter manager here. This way. Now we get handle encounters. We get... why are they not here? We got this at least, but where did they all go? Game objects in the manager for the player in the encounter. Now, 1 second. Couldn't I do it this way here now? Where did they not appear? I don't remember how did we do it. So they did appear. And these did not this time. Oh, maybe because of the game objects. I guess you can pass it as game objects here. Functions originally were in collide event. Yes, okay. Well, moving in 3D is not that hard, but then yeah. Again, the logics is the same. The logics is gonna be the same at least. Yes, I see. Functions were here in collide event. They were here. They were just getting the encounter. So this would be like this would be encounter. This would be player. So that should kind of work. But you can't pass this here. That's the problem. I guess I can't pass. What's the name? Game objects probably. It's kind of for like they need to put the reference here or something. So we were moving the buttons, the normal and the no U into the manager. Well, not the buttons, but you know, the functions that happen on button click. And trying to figure out how to do that better. Oh yeah, the event started thing. Yeah, that actually also is true. The thing is, like the game object, I guess, doesn't display in these. Handle encounters only have this one because there's encounter. Wait, how does that work? Okay, this way. Encounter move, but you can't like really do like the solid reference here because it's gonna be changing all the time after all. A player in current encounter. Public GF. Them son. So that's gonna be like player. You already know. You already know. Alright. So we get them this way. So now we're gonna with the underscore that way. What does that do? What does that do? Will that work though? Because we kind of like. And these we send in. Just differentiate. Okay, I see. All right. So now we can reference these, but the thing is like they're not. Well, player is always the same, but the encounter is gonna be changing all the time. Ah, I see. Okay. I see what you mean. All right. So we're gonna get the okay. I'll see what you mean. So we get player game object. No, player we can reference really. Player is only one, right? So for now, at least. Player is equals player. Okay. And then we can just will that actually though? How are we gonna send all this stuff? How do we send this now though? To keep them going. So we don't need these anymore, right? It's whatever. But it didn't reference these, so we need will that work? If we go like layer, will this work? Let's try. No, wait, that was this encounter. Will it work that way? Or we need to add some more? Let's try, I guess. We started first, wait. Oh yeah, in this way. I see. What is this? Does not exist in the current context. So we still need the what's the name? The type of them, I guess. We still need them. Yeah. Alright, and then we also can do... So can we just call it like this way now since it's here? I guess. We just do encounter, I guess. Pretty much, right? Okay, this one, yeah, doesn't have this shit. Okay, that has collided. Go, yeah, that didn't work then. So can it be encounter game object? No, I don't think so. Target the correct component. Oh, there's already one. Well, yeah, that's actually true. I'll drill down the correct component. How will we do that then? Collided is an encounter move and on player spin, just to return. Just to return to normal. Yeah, it doesn't work on these. Yeah, player spin for the player. So we still need some sort of reference here. I mean, you can get like a function here too, but that feels like already a little of an overkill, I guess. Yeah, we need to get this one to switch again, and we need to have this one to switch again. Oh, you get component. So we need like a specifically cool one. All right, on encounter, it's encounter move. Okay, this way. All right, quite. Separate script for the UI. Yeah, maybe, why not? We can. All right, so what? Okay, these two that we can do. What the hell that doesn't like about the encounter here? Game object to encounter move. So encounter move is this one. So it's also get component or something we will need. By the looks of it, I guess. And make it a game object. But then it's not gonna work though, no? Show and spawn. Encounter a dot game object. Let's try. Let's get component. It suggests actually. Well, I mean that's actually true though. We just get the encounter move here, I guess, and that's it. Will that work? Just do that, yeah. Let's try. Well, let's try that way. No? Think it's not gonna? Let's see what it's gonna say. Yes, let's try. Seems kinda scuffed, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, right. Type Unity engine out object cannot be converted type and counter move, huh? No, you don't do this to me. I'm clicking evoke that we don't need, eh? That goes already way the thing there. Unity engine object cannot be converted to type and counter move, eh? I think we're converting something differently there. In the wrong object order. So that should be back to normal. Something is wrong with this one here. Unless it's something completely different. You know, some forbidden scrolls there indeed, eh? Let's try a different one. Which error is gonna be then? CLSC. Oh yeah, true actually. That is true, Rev. I don't think I changed that. Yeah, I was messing with it here too. So on this one, it was Samurai Hello. Oh, like any, any really. Any other one. Was it the this one? What is the text? Text. Why don't I see the text? Yeah, you can put like any country really. No problems, Bon. Any one. Well, I mean, it depends what Game Pass you also get. Where do you get it? Might need the same region and all, you know. Okay, that was different one. That was okay. Like you need the region where you got the pass from. If it was like the local you got, then I'm not sure. I think you still can just change the region of, but you need to change not just the region of the pass, but you will need to change the region of your like PC basically, like the Windows and stuff. It's this one. Like for Atomic Hearts, for example, you will need to change the system region. Otherwise, it still doesn't count. Otherwise, it still doesn't count. Alright, let's see if this will work. Not some weird error after this, yeah. I mean, whatever, we'll fix it. Everything being type game object. Which other types we should utilize there? Alright, this works. Maybe, but I don't like. Maybe to start the install and stuff, but then it plays no problems after. Alright, it works. So you don't need it constantly, at least. Well, if you didn't get the Game Pass yet, then yeah, you need to check where the Game Pass you buying Game Pass where the code from and everything, and set the region accordingly. And potentially, yeah, like to activate it, you might need it. It's really tricky. It's like Sometimes it works one way, sometimes it works another way. I'm always kind of like messing with that shit. Sometimes you don't need any VPN, sometimes you do. It's weird, huh? You're right, it works. Nice. No event is handled by the third party thing. True. So this one we just do the spin. Yeah, no problems, but no problems. Yeah, just look at which codes you're getting, where the code is. Where the code is. Alright, collision handles here. That's fine. Name is also good for that. Yeah, that's also fine. It says all new movement here. Let's see, yeah, then we'll need some of the countries there. I see, I see. Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna be getting there else. Maybe there will be some more things we will try to extract from that. If you do the script, you still can like refer. Like if you do the script, for example, do you still reference like this thing, or do you actually reference the script then? Yeah, time to do the comments, man. Time to do the comments. I mean, why not? Kind of more or less understandable. Maybe good to have. Huh? All right. You guys gonna get some foodies? That might as well also be kind of calling it then. We'll already time a little. I'll do more. We'll do more of the comments a little. A little. There we go. That might get kind of confusing, I guess, there. Sure. Yeah, that is hello. Yeah, basically here you kind of just get on the destroy and spawn encounter. That was we're just passing the encounter name from the collide event. Or wait a second. Destroy and spawn. Yeah, this will decide which encounter gonna die. Actually, do we even need to encounter that way? Through encounter move. I think we could just delete the encounter. No? If I go game object here, for example, why would we need exactly encounter move here? Could try, could try. To have a documentation, alright. Well, what's the difference then? Is it something like you rather put between here to have some more info? Like not exactly comments, but more information. The Visual Studio, yeah, indeed. How do you enter Isav's life? So the kind of like chunks of information you can plug in, and then you can probably like, you know, flip them on and off. Or it's just kind of like you put them in different places, and then you have some sort of like way to just like grab all of them in one place. In the reader. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. All right. So whenever you get it, it's gonna have some reference. Like, okay, I see. Some notes. That's nice. That's good. Huh? Doing good, man. Doing good. Yep. Learn it a little bit slowly. This is yours. Interesting. Yeah, I should look into it. That would be more useful. Well, for now it's kind of fine, but yeah, later might be more useful for sure. Doc or triple there. Do you need like the closing one for this one, or just 3? I mean, it seemed like it kind of changed. So now I have destroy and spawn, for example. Well, actually, destroy and spawn we're only using this one. Now, how does that supposed to work there? It goes above the function. Okay. So now when you hover, or how do you do it? Okay, we have this destroy and spawn here, for example. That doesn't seem like it shows anything else there. Union, hello. Oh, yes, save, of course. Hello, man. How do we summon that one? Doing good, man, doing good. Maybe it's different, though. Maybe it's not the right syntaxes for it. Maybe not the right one. Doing good, just did a little bit of Fiesta, and I'm kind of like cleaning, getting some comments in to remember what's who's what. So is it different syntaxes for the dog though, or how do I get that? As the progress, we basically just made like the handler for all the encounters. The dog. That seems at least it does something. Alright, now it's supposed to have it. Doesn't show here really though. Opens the comment, yeah. Yeah, so it's like for one, only for one line, and this is for the block of text. Gonna check, gonna check. Alright, Zebra, already. Thank you. Sure, sure. That could be convenient to him. But you basically just made like the handler object, the empty handler object that is now handling the encounter. And then summary like that. So you put I see. I see, right. Yeah. The Twitch chat does remove some things. The comment itself is summary like this. Alright. A function name, not a class or object. I mean, yeah, handle encounters is the what's the name? Well, the script, I guess. But yeah, I guess true. The object is encounter manager. This one, and it has the handle encounters stuff. Is it like the summary, like the? Okay, let's try. Sure. Before I'm out. So you need in particular to say like some. Okay. Oh wait, it actually did the thing now. So I don't need this then. I did not worry before. I guess because it was just the line there. Okay, it works. Let's see. Encounter handler. I mean, true, yeah. True. This one I think I can just rename, no problems. Okay. So now it should just... That's good. That works. Nice. All right. It does work. Thank you. So just encounter handler. I mean, true. True. And I think it should be just fine because it's not really even being referenced much. Don't want to write the things I see. The class in the script. Yeah, okay. Typiga. Typiga. Alright, so this we don't need anymore. Got him. Should be fine. No. Oh yeah, of course. All the instances. Alright, save this. And it was in one more somewhere. This one. There we go. They should be fine now. Nari. The Derpega. Oh, it probably in. Yeah, this one, of course. This one too. Good. Good. I think. Dogs are kind of like fine to ride, I guess, if you like very slowly, thoroughly. But yeah, sometimes it's totally something that you'll be lazy to do. You're right. I didn't add stuff, right? Or did I? Wait a second. No, that's fine. No, it's all good. Okay. All good. So yeah, well, next time we'll see. Maybe some different types of encounters and stuff to try. What else did we want to do? In currently, gonna get maybe different encounters to see, maybe like scriptable objects or something to get those encounters in, kinda, and see how it's gonna go. Welcome back. The easiest thing to refactor. Well, the only thing is like with the singleton instance, I kind of can't say I'm like, you know. Well, I mean, I got the idea of making an instance. Oh, that I got the off. So that's how like you just so the instance creates with the here. Okay, so this we run. This one becomes an instance, and then we just kind of like get access to that instance. In other scripts, it shouldn't be named instance. Oh, so it should be like the like something else. This, right? Yeah, so you don't even need like to do any of this. Just direct it to. Okay, I see, Onion. All right. I see. All right. Well, yeah. So it's like less confusion. All right. That's the thing. Like, so, just getting started. Nothing confusing here yet, and then it becomes kind of too late. Now shit is confusing. We need to park it in the instance variable. I mean, true. Like if it's instance, shouldn't it be kind of like just running then, and we don't need to like kind of call it into every script because it's already running. Park it if you lose it a dozen of times. Okay. Instead of just directly referencing the script itself without instance. Oh yeah, so you don't call it. Okay, yeah, yeah, I see. That makes sense. True. So you kind of have like some insider thing without calling to the script every time. That makes sense. That makes sense. But what's like the point then of the having this as an instance instead of just kind of like referencing the script directly? So like instead of having an instance, we would just like connect the encounter handler, for example, to every script we need and just work with it like this. It is just like easier, so you don't need like to manually connect all of them. You just know that this is running, and you just kind of can call from the code to it. And just cleaner. If you use it once, I guess yeah, that makes sense. Don't need to park it or anything. But yeah, what's the difference with this, for example, and just like referencing, like encounter handler as a whole to any other script we have, any other object? What's the benefit of having it as an instance? Like what does that create? Although we just kind of like making it an instance, and then we can like in the easy mode just kind of like access everything here, no problems. But you still kind of need to do like decent amount of actions, I guess. Like direct reference would kind of do the same now. Or I'm misunderstanding something. This way we just kind of like guarantee that it just like doesn't get any changes because it's like runs in an instance. Then instance is over, everything returns to normal. As is there, right? Directly calling. Directly calling it. 1 second. Where was the instance even started? This one. Let's try. So encounter handler instance. The links bot. Come on. I see. Alright. Yeah, just thinks that was a link. Dot property, man. I guess everything is a link nowadays. Everyone got their own domain zone there. Alright, let's go. So you mean to call it this way then, eh? You know, you mean with that don't even like don't even call for any of this, right? Just some dot stuff. True. I mean, I guess here should work. Should work. That one was it just works on collision, yeah, so it works. It works. Sure does. It does. You're right. Got some science in a little bit. A little bit. Alright, so that's probably gonna be a good time to go grab some food. About time. About time. About time. So we'll see. Next week. Which day should we do? Maybe Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday we do it during the day here. And maybe around weekend, one evening on YouTube, probably. One weekend evening, like Sunday or something next week. Maybe. Instance to, oh, you mean this one? Yeah. Taro. No, not this. Small. Small. Hell yeah, Roman, hell yeah. Pay more attention. Maybe it'll be useful for you. You never know. You never know. Should be fine. So yeah, let's do like Tuesday probably, like second half of the stream after the coffee. Yeah, we'll do some more. A last time there. Oh, yeah, sure. And then on the weekend, one evening on YouTube we can do. This week kinda end up YouTubeless almost. Only on Friday. The handler, yeah, sure. I see. The YouTube progs abandoned, yeah. Yeah, Steve, yeah. True. Yeah, we do. So you mean like doing not the game object, but like the script and stuff? Apply for E3, yeah. Need to pump a bunch of money for that too. Yeah, I see, alright. Instead of game object. I mean, we could try, we could check that one out. But if you put not game object, but you put like script, for example, then what you should be referencing here? Are you still referencing kind of the object, or are you referencing this then? The script directly, okay. I see. But does it then, well, I mean, I guess. That it kind of understands where that script is connected to or referenced and what's going to be happening there. Let's see. Oh, that is attached to the object. Okay. So it what if the script attached to multiple objects then? How will that work? Script name game object gives it the whole object. Okay, so you can go up there. Knows where the script comes from. Okay, I see. Could do. Oh, that we could. Alright. Well, let's see. They'll do some of let's try that also on Tuesday then maybe. Referencing directly, not the whole object. And it kind of also like, I don't know, feels the hierarchy feels easier. Like you start from the well, I mean, yeah, I guess it's easier when there's like a lot of a variety of variables and you just see which one is the script and which one is the object, so it's more like directly, I guess, like understandable who's who. Alright, save it. So I'll save them. Here we go. Don't need to call it the function, yeah, just it's more simple that way, that's true. Less stuff to call. Performance technically, yeah. Alright, got a little bit of progress. Nothing super crazy, but got a little cleaner there. A little cleaner. Alright.